Yeah, so it's to
Then
do.
my sentence is
Okay, go ahead, Lynn.
yes. My sentence is our product sales have exceeded than our expectation.
Wow, amazing sentence. Yeah. So yeah, our production has exceeded our expectation. Fantastic sentence. Thank you. And Hung, that is Hung from Hanoi. Okay, no problems. I've seen your message. Okay, let's continue. Oh, sorry, the last sentence, I didn't define it. Necessity is something that is needed. So something we must have is a necessity. And we might say water is a necessity for life. For the example, many people cannot even afford basic necessities such as food and clothing. Okay, let's continue. So we still have some more. We have some vocabulary here. These are idioms. So the first idiom is to cost an arm and a leg, and this means to cost a lot of money. So for example, we can see here, these shoes cost me an arm and a leg. That means the shoes were very, very expensive. Other idiom is to live beyond one's means, and that means to spend more money than you can afford. So if you only earn, $100 per week and you're spending $120 a week, then you are living beyond your means. Just remember, verbs in these expressions are always affected by tense. So if you're talking about the past, cost is the past and present form, but if you talked about the future, you might say that car will cost me an arm and a leg. Likewise, live, lived, will live, is living. All of the verb tenses affect these sentences. And very quickly, there is an example here. I'll try to get a line underneath here. For living beyond their means, the Browns are deeply in debt because they are living beyond their means. They are spending more money than they earn. Okay, we'll start with Jang, please. Jang, can you choose one of the idioms and make a sentence for me?
Yes, I choose the second one. Traveling is my favorite habit, but I can't live beyond my means.
Great. Yeah, that's perfect. Well done. Thanks, Jang. Where are we? Hung. Do I have them around the wrong way? Hung, are you there? Hung. Back. Ling, please. I think it's Hung Ling.
Yes. Um, this is my sentence. If I lended you this money, you should use it wisely because it costs an arm and a leg.
Exactly right. Yeah, you should use it wisely because it cost me an arm and a leg. Fantastic. Well done. And Lin as well. The other Lin, please.
Yes. My sentence is please do not support for all their hobbies, or you will live beyond your means.
Excellent. Yeah, well done. Perfect sentence. Okay, great work. We're running out of people. Mi-Hoon, are you there? All right. She might have stepped away for a minute. We'll keep going. So our grammar today is a rather simple one. It's not too complex. So we're looking at using a suggestion structure. So we can say something suggests, and we can also use that, and then another person, and then an infinitive verb. So we can see the example, I suggest you buy what you need. We can use that if we want as a full relative clause, or we can remove that and have what we call a reduced relative clause. Both are okay. It's really up to you and how you feel at the time. So I suggest that you buy what you need, or I suggest you buy what you need. They're both correct. Okay, so there are some suggestions at the bottom here to help you. So you could talk about making a shopping list, controlling shopping habits, or shop in discount stores. These could be your suggestions. We'll start with Phương Linh, please. Can you try to make a sentence using this structure?
I suggest you that you should shop in discount online shops because it's very their good price and convenient.
Okay. Yep, so just be careful. Remember, if we use that, it must come immediately after suggest. So I suggest that, and then the pronoun you, he, or it. Don't put that after the pronoun, so it can't come in here. It must be before. Otherwise, good sentence, and that was fine then. Great. And the other link, please.
Yes. I suggest you think twice before deciding by what you like.
Great sentence. Yeah, think twice. Fantastic expression. Very, very good. And in case you're not sure, think twice means to think very, very carefully before you do something. Great sentence. Let's hop up to Chang, please.
Yes. I suggest that you buy the cheaper television rather than the expensive one.
Excellent sentence. Well done. And I think that's all we have at the moment. Mi Hoon, are you back at all?
Yes.
Oh,
No.
welcome back. Hi.
Yeah. I suggest that you control your shopping habit.
Fantastic. Yeah. Excellent. Well done. And of course, we can extend on these by saying, I suggest you control your shopping habits because you are living beyond your means. Something like this. We can integrate the structure with our idioms. Okay. Online shops. Okay, great. So let's continue. Yeah, here we have online shops have. So we'd have good prices then. So I suggest you shop in discount online shops. Yeah, otherwise it's fine, but just have. Because shops is plural, so we have to use have. Okay, so we have some discussions to have. We'll work in pairs to talk about these, and you have 3 contexts that you can discuss. We are running a little short on time, so we will have to shorten this 180 to 120 seconds. Okay? First context, Peter often runs out of money at the end of the month, but he doesn't know why. Give him some tips to spend money more wisely. Context 2, Susan has just got married. She has trouble managing her money. Give her some advice on making monthly budget plans. And finally, Mike is often in debt because he often overspends on unnecessary things. Convince him that this is not a good spending habit and help him to deal with the problem. So first of all, we'll have Chang and Lan. Sorry, not Lan. Chang and Mi Hoon, please.
Yes. Hello, Miss Mi Hoon. Hello. Yeah, I'm usually runs out of my money because I,
Can you hear me clearly?
yes, I can hear you now. Can you? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I can.
Yeah,
I can. Keep
yeah.
going.
Let me start. Let me start our
I
conversation.
can. Going.
Can't attend.
Yes.
Yeah, let me
I can
start
hear
first.
you. Keep going, please.
Okay.
Wait.
I often spend a lot of money during the month, and at the end of the month, I run out of it. And yeah, I know that it's a terrible habit. Can you give me some tips to spend my money more wisely?
Yes, of course. Um, you know, from my experience, I think to spend money more wisely, that we should split money into two parts for 2 weeks. Um, uh, and you shouldn't waste money for unnecessary things. Uh, I suggest that you spend money for precise purpose and always consider the budget that you have in your hand. Yeah,
Yeah, but I find that there are lots of things I need to buy for living, for traveling, for party. I can't stop spending like that.
so that makes you run out of money at the end of the month. Um, put came down when you say what you think, what you like. Just think about your budget you have at the moment, and and uh, maybe you will be deep in debt with somebody uh, for your for your bad shopping habits like this. I think that. Oh,
Hello, Mr. Jackson.
oh, I think we lost connection.
Yeah,
And where were we?
yeah. I think that we stop our conversation now.
I think the best way you should uh, this you should calm down when you see anything you like.
Okay. All right. So we might stop you there because we need to keep moving forward. But good conversation. The two Lins, please. Can you choose one of the contexts and have a conversation?
Hello, hello, Link. Hello, you there? Um, can
Lin,
I
are you
do?
there? Okay, maybe she's not there. Okay, Lin, you can talk to Mi Hương.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello,
Miss Mi
Lemon.
Hương. Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. So, can you
Hello.
work in pair with me?
You.
You work in pair with me? Hello.
Okay. So, hello,
Yeah,
there,
that's okay. I can hear
bad
you.
connection.
So, just yeah.
You know, I have just got married. I have trouble managing my money. So, can you give me some advice on making monthly pocket plans?
Yes. I married for 3 years. Yes, and I think I have some experience for you. I will have I have some tip for you. Yes. I think you should list some you should list um, you should list what amount of money you have to spend on. Yeah, and
Yes.
the yes, the part the part the first part is the most important. You spend on your food or clothes. Yes, it is very necessary, and you can live it. And the second part you spend on your relationship. Yes, this is important too. And I think you should buy one. You should buy you should buy food and shop and something used in your family, something used in your house once a week or once a month. You have you I think you have a good price, and they should they would give you discount price if you buy with big big you buy with amount. Yeah. Okay, and the the third you should save a little of money. You give it from your salary, from your husband's salary. Uh, it's for save,
Yes.
it's for care cash. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. We'll have
So
to
just some tip.
yeah, we'll have to cut in there. Well done, Hung and Lin. Thanks very much, and we must move on. Okay, so today's assessments. Let me see here. Hung wasn't able to speak much today. Okay, Lin, you did quite well. Most of your pronunciation, everything was okay. Just practice the words mortgage and priority. Otherwise, it was very good. So we'll say 8 out of 10 there, no problems. Your vocabulary was excellent, and there was no problems with that, and your grammar was fine too. So well done there. Saying just watch on investment, mortgage, and exceed. But you have good fluency and you have very good connected speech. So I was very impressed. So very good pronunciation, 9 out of 10. Your vocabulary, no problems, and your grammar just has some minor slips. So that means sometimes you just make a little mistake, but then you fix it in the next sentence. Let me see, Mihung. Okay, yes, your pronunciation was good. Very good, actually, most of the time. So 9 out of 10. Only thing is practice connected speech. And that means, you know, the way that we link our words together in English. So instead of saying, I went to the shop, I went to the shop, we get this nice connected linking sentence. But your vocabulary and grammar were fine. And Lin Fung Lin, just work a little bit on fluency. It's okay, but just keep practicing it. you have false starts sometimes, which means that you start a sentence and then you stop and you start the sentence again to correct. But try just to keep talking if you can, and that will improve your speech. But you still had very good pronunciation out of 10. Vocabulary, fine, no problems. And grammar, just little errors from time to time, but nothing serious. Okay, so today we've looked at some vocabulary related to spending money, and we looked at 2 idioms, to cost an arm and a leg and to live beyond one's means. We looked at a grammatical structure that uses suggests, and we also had conversations about how to spend money. Extra practice, you can do some activities about taking out a loan or sparing some change. Okay, very quickly, does anyone have any questions before we wrap up?
No, I have no question.
Okay, thanks everyone. It's been fun teaching you today, and we hope to see you again soon at Topic in Native. Bye-bye.